everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Sorry for the being a bit MIA this week. Apologize. We've had I'm sure people from the States know we've had like a heat wave that's hit like New York and like most of southern Canada, and it's been hot as fuck here. And even though I have central AC, I've been like, it's been fine for me. The problem is like I've been really busy with work because whenever the weather is bad, I get busy. And we basically, because it's been so hot and that it cools so much at night, we've been having like nightly severe thunderstorms like roll through that has been like knocking down trees and shit. It's been a whole thing lately. But anyways, I apologize for being so MIA this week. This week turned out to be a little more chaotic than I thought. It is also Mrs. Mellon's birthday. Well, it was her birthday on July 2nd. But chat, wish Mrs. Mellon a happy birthday. We're gonna go do some birthday stuff after this. I got some stuff planned for her, so we will be out there. We'll be doing some stuff later today. But yeah, no, so it's short stream today, only gonna be live for like maybe like 2 hours, give or take. But next week's stream should be back to normal scheduling. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Sin? Do you see the Apex mousepad? I did. I have one on the way. I have the new Glassworks release and the Apex on the way at some point in the near future. I just don't know what I'm going to get first. But they are on the way, so I'm very excited. I will say, I probably would have turned down the Apex just because it's a speed pad, and I'm just too old to use speed pads nowadays. The reason why I'm covering it is because of the dual coating tech. Because all of TechResize's glass pads have like really unique manufacturing methodologies. Like I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was the first person to start using Lenovo aluminosilicate, or NSG, whatever you want to call it. And now the rest of the market's kind of adopting aluminosilicate as well. So I mean, I'm interested to see because whenever he makes a pad, there's always some new cool like tech associated with it. So I'm kind of excited to see what's going on with that as well. But yeah, those will be reviews that will be coming in the near future. I don't really know what the ETA is on the units, to be honest with you. But I got stuff to review now anyways, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so today we are basically kind of wrapping up 2 reviews. Firstly, we are going to be wrapping up our review of the Lamzu Thorn V2. Now, this is my retail batch unit I finally received. It took forever to get here. So we got the retail batch. So I've been using this for like most of this week. I got it, or like earlier in the week. I've been using it for a little while. So just like I did most of my testing on the pre-production unit, but we're just going to do the last testing on this one here today. I mean, they're essentially identical. The only difference is that there's like a 500 milliamp hour battery difference in the battery capacity, which is like, it's pretty negligible, but it does impact runtimes. But aside from that, the mice are the same. So we're going to be finishing up testing of this, and then we're also finishing up our testing of the Yeku as well, which I've been really enjoying. I really like the Yeku. Like this pad really surprised me in all honesty. But today's core focus, I guess you could say, is going to be skates, as the Yeku includes 2 types of skates, as you can see here. So we're going to be trying these out today and see how they perform. I think I want to start with the black ones. Yeah, let's start with the black ones for today because the white ones have a buffering layer on them, so I want to see how much of a difference they make in terms of performance. Now, Cygear said both of these are PTFE types, but they don't seem like PTFE, so we'll figure out what's going on. What did you get Mrs. Mellon for her birthday? So I didn't get her anything per se. I have like a bunch of stuff planned for today, so we're gonna go like do some stuff. I have like a cool little like like a cool like workshop thing planned for her, and then we're gonna get dinner at a new place we wanted to try, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do after. I have like the third part of the day is like kind of like up in the air. It depends on the weather because it's supposed to rain today, so I don't want to like, they're like, oh, let's go for a walk, and then just have like start pissing rain, you know? So not the ideal circumstance for today, but anyways. But yeah, no, yeah. So she should have a good time today. I'm excited for it. Honestly, here's the thing. Those of you who have like partners will know, it's really hard to keep birthday plans a secret, especially when you live together. And this is the first year I've managed to keep it all a secret. Every single other year, she ends up like guessing it she just figures it out. But this year is the first year I've been able to keep everything a secret, so I'm actually kind of excited for this. If it rains, treated a Cheesecake Factory. We don't have Cheesecake Factory up here, unfortunately. I wish we did, because I would probably live there. To give you an idea of how behind Canada is when it comes to restaurants, we just got Wingstop. If that gives you any context of how far behind the 8 ball we are. To be fair, though, Wingstop is gas. Their Louisiana dry rub Oh my god, that shit is life changing. Like, yo, anyone from Wingstop who happens to be watching this stream, if sponsor me. Just give me one of those. Give me one of those like Wingstop gold cards that just gives you like a free meal a day. I will shill your restaurant for the rest of my life. Like anything you want, you got it. Anything you want, you got it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But anyways, okay. So here are the like standard. I mean, again, they say these are PTFE, but I think they seem more like UHMWP or like a treated type to me, at least in how they feel. But let me just break these in real quick. A little more on this. You know what's kind of funny? It's really weird because normally PTFE material skates are like really fast when it comes to hard pads, but the Yeku's kind of unique because it's so textured that like regular PTFE skates are actually like surprisingly controlled. It's kind of odd. No losing the max speed, nothing. At this point, I don't even know if it's. I don't even know what's happening with that. I don't know. My rep doesn't know. No one knows. I don't know at this point. At this point, I don't think a review is ever going to happen. Unfortunately, which like, cause like, I mean, I could have just released the review with the 4 pads, but I didn't want to like half-ass it, so I waited. But hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? The not as weirdest pad I've ever tried. Skates don't really affect it. Really? Is it because it's like super textured? I'm assuming it's like a texturing thing, right? I've been hearing a lot of people say the Node is really good. The Node CR. Sorry, let's get this going here. Okay, let me just double check my mouse settings to make sure I actually have this all set. It's super smooth. Really? Huh, that's interesting. Maybe it's like a smooth, but it has like a lot of like surface topography or something. Maybe that's the kind of surfacing tech they went from there. That's kind of interesting. I heard a lot of people are really enjoying the Nude. I like the Node. I heard a lot of people are saying it's like very good, which like, I kind of hate that I didn't get my hands on one now. But I mean, that is what it is. I'll still maybe I'll try and get it in the future because it's not a limited batch. It's constant production, at least from what I know. So I might want to get that in the future. I went back to artisan pads. Now I'm on demon mode. Oh, really? Eh? Honestly, some aim styles just work better with fabric pads. It really depends on your personal style. I found it's like very hit or miss. The Node has 2 types, right? I think the SP is good. The CR is kind of bad. I think I'm going to get rid of it. Type 99 soft to KD3 mid. What's bad about the CR version? Just out of curiosity. CR eats skates. Fuck that pad. Oh, so it's like the wall hack CR then, where it just like nuke skates. I had a feeling that was going to be the case, but I wasn't sure. Why is my hand cam not working? Okay, that's better. We got it. All right. Warm up a sport game chat. Yeah, because I was going to say, a lot of people have been, like, the CR seems like a really interesting pad, the wallhack one, but people are just saying in nuke skates, which I'm like, I don't know, it's weird. I swiped for the Kiriko skin, shame on me. Oh, really? Yeah, honestly, these skins aren't terrible. Like, they're not bad. They're definitely more palatable than a lot of the skins they've made lately, to be honest with you. It's the Kiryu one? I mean, yeah, the Kiryu one's pretty good. Except for this weird tail thing. I mean, the Mizuki one's actually, like, not a bad skin, to be honest with you. The Genji one's pretty good, too. I got the Viper V4. I'm starting to adapt to the shape coming from GPX for years. I got some claw grip with the V4 where I pencil claw GPX. Should I just keep trying? The thing is that this is the issue with the GPX, where the shape is so safe and inadvertently so bad, it makes transferring to other mics really difficult. I think it's worth going through it just to get, because the Viper it is the better mouse. I think it's worth it to get accustomed to it, but it just takes time. It's just really odd because it gives 0 feedback, easy to stop, and a lot of static friction. Glide is really quick. Sometimes it uses a lot of tension to move the mouse. Huh, interesting. Are you planning on reviewing the PD-170? Not really. I'm not. If I were to review a fabric pad, the PD-170 would be the pad I would pick. But I have so many glass pads in my queue right now. I just don't really have any. I don't really have any interest in covering fabric pads. That reminds me. Also, chat. When we're done with the Yeku, we're moving on to the Super Glide V3, which I'm quite excited to try. Lock in the 57, that's 50 steel IMO. PD-70 is only class on one. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I forgot to mention the lock on Odyssey is on sale for like 50% off, which is fucking crazy. Like they're literally selling that thing as a loss. But yeah, that's a really good price of the bat. Just get an arm sleeve for it. But yeah, if like maybe in the future if I get an opportunity to try it, I might try it. But like I don't know, it's just I'm enjoying hard pads a lot lately. So. All right, chat. First game of the day. This is going to determine how the rest of our day is going to go. Hurt is good for Pulsar. Maybe BM sleeves is worth looking at. Hey, what's up, Hypothesis? How you doing? Why is that person there? I'm very confused by that play, but alright, you do you. Support, by the way. When did you start streaming? I posted a couple minutes ago. What's up, Bach? How you doing? I'm doing alright, just chilling. It's been a busy week with the weather and stuff. Mrs. Mellon's birthday, so. But I'm glad I was able to squeeze in at least one stream this week. Chat, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing a little bit offline. Chat, no word of a fucking lie. Support elo is so boosted, it's actually not even funny. I ranked up from like low plat to mid diamond in like a day because this role is so overtuned. Why is that guy just doing that? Odd play for him. Midori sleeves better than KB for Wallhack. Not sure if they're good cloth, but really nice. I heard good things about the Wallhack sleeves. I heard they were solid. I mean, you go off, I guess. I don't know why you ulted that so quick, but yeah, aren't the Midori sleeves like a bamboo typing or something like that? There was some like weird material, right? Both in there. Alex for shopping spree? Yeah, hopefully soon. Can't do the open wiki would go to must be being 6 clicking ahead. Notice headshots more accurate. Can't explain it. It's got extra pet sitting skates. Yeah, the SPDT switches will do that. They're Ow. Okay, that sucks. I looked away for a second. I got flanked by a Bastion. I was flaming and killing punches. Yeah, the SPDT switches will do that. They make a huge difference in terms of performance. Man, I never thought I would die to a flanking Bastion. That's actually kind of diabolical. Oh, that guy died too. Okay, we full wipe. That's unfortunate. Really would have loved someone to walk into that, but that's fine. Oh, flanking Bastion again. He's just over there for some reason. That's fun. Excited for the Warg. I like the but the shape didn't consistently work enough for me. Yeah, the Warg seems like a bit of a safer design. I'm probably not going to cover the Warg just because, like, I told G-Wolves no because the Lycan was usable, but it's just, like, just slightly too small for my hand size, unfortunately. And because of that, I'm just, like, I don't really want to review another version because, like, it's just going to hurt my hand if I use it for too long. So I said no to it. But I'll cover their other releases or bigger ones or something. Okay, I maybe shouldn't have ulted that in hindsight, but I mean, what was I supposed to do there? Oh, I knew he was there. I bought the Jing and the Stack X. Oh, nice. Let me know what you think of them. I asked the tip my desk to correct Slack. Isn't much hassle anymore on the Yuri. Also bought the Yo as well. Jeez. That kind of too flat for me. I lift my fingers too much. Yeah, I think the Warg is supposed to be a little taller or something. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, no, I'll probably try. I'll try like Jubel's other like larger releases, but I'm not gonna bother trying their like tiny ones. This hurt my hands. What are we doing over here? Like Pulsar ask, only good one is F1S. I wouldn't say that per se. I mean, their specs are a little outdated. I'll give you that, but that sucks. What glass battery overview review recommend for personal preference? I mean, personally speaking, the polarity is still the best pad in my opinion, but I mean, it's really going to depend on like your aim style because the glass pads have like, even though they're similar, they have a lot of variety to them how they feel. So it's really going to depend. Like, do you want a lot of texture? Do you not want a lot of texture? There's quite a good deal of variability to them. But yeah, I mean, like, maybe I could do a video on it one day, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, there's just too many things to talk about in that kind of video. Not saying it wouldn't be impossible, but you know what I mean. Oh, that sucks. I'm literally out of sight by like, just like out of sight line by like a millimeter. That sucks. Polarity XL large is different. I gotta try the large release. No, they're the same pads. It's just the size is the difference. But to be fair, the apparently Glenova is being like, so Glenova is discontinuing the old NSG glass and they're upgrading it to a new type. So the next Polarity 2.0 is going to have like a 2.0 version of the aluminum silicate material, which sounds interesting. I'll see how it is. Random talk, pull is 0 mid for a second time, not even a fraction of a minute while my cat scratched it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I know how that goes. That is living with a cat. The fact my team isn't killing this, the fact that my team isn't killing this Mizuki just sitting on high ground is crazy. I mentioned as well, more even for reviewing the products as well. I mentioned Melon, maybe you can do the video in the video. Maybe, I don't know. Right now, maybe we'll see. Right now, my glass pad queue is kind of busy, and I got a lot of, like, I got a very busy August coming up, so maybe I'll cover some more glass pads then, but we'll see. The Kiyomi. The surface is slightly different, Tech said. Oh, I was told otherwise. I was told the surface thing is the same. I queued and it didn't go through. That sucks. Maybe on the new batch. Maybe on the new batch. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. The polarity sizes are the same. The white version has a slightly altered texturing. That's what it is, not the size. I think our narrative to max just did for a new batch. Bought them both. Need to ship them out. All right, thanks. I appreciate it, Buck. Thanks. Let me do one more game. Because I remember because the white the surfacing on the white version caused the sensor issues with the, like that one weird skew with the third 950, but I think I was able to change. If the Artisan K83 is a bit slow texture for you, would you recommend the polarity as a first glass pad? Generally speaking, I'd recommend like any more like balanced control glass pad is a good starting point. So like Wallhack CR5 or polarity would be like decent option. Sorry, excuse me, decent options. But it really depends. Glass is very different from fabric, so it's like it's hard to say like, oh yeah, that'd be good analog because it's such a different usage experience. We can get the Apex mouse pad when it comes. I do have the Apex coming. I already got the Apex and the new Glassworks release set to arrive at some point. I don't know what. Excuse me, I don't know when. At some point. Lock-on is a decent start, especially for that price. I would say the Lock-on Haru is a great start point. The Odyssey, I wouldn't say is a good start point because it's on the faster side of the spectrum and it has skin stick issues. Like, I mean, if it's like dirt cheap, it's not like awful, but I don't know. I need your opinion. Smoothest, fastest glide you tried in a mouse pad. I heard a lot of people think with PMM smoothies. What are your thoughts? I actually am the opposite. I like more controlled skates, so I'm probably the worst person to ask about that because I mainly use U9, X-Ray Pad U9s and Obsidian Airs. I rarely use like fast skates. I mean, if you want fast skates, Jades are like a decent option, but the problem is like any PTFE skate is going to give you a fast glide. The problem is that they all have shit durability on hard pads. So like, yeah, they're fast, but they're just going to give you like shit performance, like shit durability, and like their performance profile isn't going to be consistent over the lifespan of the pad, which kind of like nullifies their entire purpose. I personally think like Obsidian Airs are like the best because like, or hardened PTFE skates are the best, like the Ghost Glide Cyclones or something, because they're like the perfect middle ground between like speed and durability. But again, it really comes down to personal preference. PMO suits are good to use. Fast skates, Shiros are nice too. Yeah, I haven't. The only other like I haven't really tried a lot of skates lately. The only other skates I've tried were the Westlab Blacks, which actually were like pretty good. Actually, I didn't mind the Westlabs. They weren't bad. I have a venture. I hate my life. I hate my life. Oh my god. Why did he dive in there? Westlab Blacks are faster. Yeah, like I've been meaning to go on like a whole buying spree and try like a bunch of different skate types. Just haven't gotten around to doing so. Yeah, this has been really busy. I'm gonna sit here and just kind of protect as much as I can. Where'd the other ones go? Did they die? I guess they died. That guy definitely has Shatter. There's no way he doesn't have Shatter at this point. I noticed you actually collect dust more than PTFE. Yeah, that's just due to their material typing. But yeah, but I mean, any glass pad, you should be cleaning it like super frequently regardless, right? So. There's the Shatter. I knew it too. I knew he had Shatter. And my tank feeds immediately. Cringe. I was so scared I was going to get one tap of the bike, I'm not going to lie. Glass is much more usable, especially the new dysphoria pads, Abyss without a sleeve. Yeah, the skin stick issues of glass pads have gotten so much better over the past little while. Especially with the advancements in coatings and stuff, it's way more workable. That was a questionable ult. Yeah, this guy's gonna ult, he has to. No way he doesn't, right? Which are often more glide, Obsidian or Titanium U9s? The faster ones would be the Obsidian Airs. The U9s are made out of UHWMPE, so they're very controlled. But the Obsidian Airs are like kind of the perfect middle ground in my opinion, because they're more durable than regular PTFE, but they're only like slightly more controlled. But it also really depends on like the type used. Why would this guy just int in like that? Yeah, I knew it. I knew I was going to get killed there. I knew it. Literal Pulsar is super glad to wash my arm. I think thickness has a lot to do with it as well. Yeah, that's also fair too. Yeah, that's also another factor. We got the point right. Yeah, we did. Perfect. Could I save my ult for something a little more important? Sure, but nullifying a Venture ult is just like therapy. I tend to press it in death grip on my mouse. Oh, I see. Yeah, in that case, probably, I mean, UHWMPE would be the safest option just because they're going to be more durable against like friction and that kind of stuff, but it really comes down to personal preference. Oh, there's an Ash up there. That sucks. Honestly, what I would do is I would just go on AliExpress, buy both types of the skates, and just try them out and just find which one works best for you. Because, like, skates are one of those things that have a lot of differences depending on how your aim style and stuff. Like, there's a lot of variability to them, and sometimes it's best just to buy a couple and just try them out. Where's this Ash? Okay. This character is free low. But easy. I notice I prefer a little more textured pads in Kiyomi versus something with V4 stock skates. I used to hate friction, now I'm getting used to it. It takes time as well. It's one of those things you just gotta take time to get accustomed to. Chad, I kind of fried that game, not gonna lie. This is play of the game? I didn't do anything. This is after I killed the other guy. You're not gonna get me killing the other two people first game? Come on. Play of the game was me getting one kill. Oh, of course, that checks out. That checks out. Okay, chat, rank time. Can I get out of diamond today? That is the question. Probably not, but you know what? Let's try it anyways. See if we got lucky. Chat, what time do the dailies refresh for this? They should have refreshed by now, right? Oh, whatever. It's okay. We can knock this out today at least. Chat, I need to learn how to play Freya. Because I got a skin for Freya, so I mean, I now have to learn how to play this character. I just don't understand this character at all. Like, is there like, who's got the sauce for this character? Yeah, honestly, it's the weird, like, it's the dart I don't understand. That's the part I don't get it. Like, it's really, really confusing. And I always see Freya's like just hovering in the air for like years for some reason. I guess I'm missing something to that, maybe. Like, his character does a crazy amount of damage. It's just like... she's just really hard to be consistent with. Chad, do I start my Freya arc? Is that the play next? You know what I think I gotta do? I gotta change my hold on. I gotta change my scope sense on this card. I think that's the problem. Change hero. Oh, it's defaulted to 70. The fuck? What mouse using right now? This is the Thorn V2. This is the retail batch unit. I've been testing the pre-production unit for the past like couple weeks. I got this one earlier this week. I've just been doing my final testing on this version. The only difference between them is the battery. Like, it's like 500 milliamp battery. It's 500 milliamp slightly larger. That's the only difference. But yeah, it's a very like I think the colorway is like almost identical to the Fnatic orange one, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that, but it's a very nice colorway. Personally speaking, I was really hoping to get the purple one, but I mean, it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, the purple one. Yeah, that's the one. If I got that one, I probably would have been a little more happy about it, but it's okay. Okay, so that's how you do that weird, like, corner hop. I gotta time that really carefully, though. Wait, does she do 60 headshot with the primary fire? Oh my god. No kidding, his character hurts so much. I did not know this did 60 damage. Does it have a damage fall off? Yeah, right. Brother. Okay, no kidding, Freya just like rips my head off every single time I play against her. Nah, that's insane. Dude, if you can get really good with the projectile fire on this one, I'd be like absolutely crazy. So chat, hold on, if I'm correct, is it like you soften them up with the primary fire, then latch a dart onto them to kill them? Is that the idea? That seems to be kind of the play. I cannot believe how much damage that does. I thought it did like 40 or something. I guess it's like a matter of like getting accustomed to the movement, though. Okay, what are the perks? Direct hits with ammo, reflight. Oh, that's good. Wait, direct hits with take aim. Oh, it didn't do it. That's weird. I might select the wrong perk like an idiot. Oh boy. Honestly, I hate both of these. I'll take Flashpoint, why not? I'm so tired of playing these two maps, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but I will say, okay, talking about the skates though. These skates feel really similar to Westland Black's. Like, borderline almost identical. I think their surface is just like ever so slightly flattened, but they feel very similar to Westland Black's. Like, they have that kind of like matte feel to them, if that makes sense. But the pad is so textured, it picks up so much of the texturing. I guess it kind of nullifies it, but hey, these skates actually feel pretty good though. I think the only problem I have with them is that they're a little like, because they don't have a buffering layer, they're a little high they're a little high in feedback. And like the Yeku is a very textured surface, so like it definitely has a rougher feel to it than you'd expect to find. But I guess it's not like the biggest issue. Time to get free elo, chat. 348 hours on Tracer. Holy moly. Yo, this guy's just the hit scan demon. Or I know who I'm pocketing this game. Jeez. I'm literally just gonna keep an orb on this Tracer and just have to make sure this Tracer never dies. Watch as the Tracer just like sucks ass. I'll be so sad. Alright, chat. What do you think? We're thinking of losing this one. Oh. Not sure what I really expected there, but there we go. Where's my Tracer at? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I hate Hazard. Is my Tracer done anything this game? No, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna pocket the Tracer closer to when we get I get second orb, I think. Come on. Okay, and there's two behind me. That sucks. I mean, okay, this is good. If I can keep this Tracer sat down, this is very good. It's just a matter of keeping the Tracer down. Would you recommend skates for Pulsar Super Glide V1 glass pad? Any skate that has like a buffering layer on it. So like UWS, X-ray pad, like any of those kinds of skates are what I recommend using. Even Ghost Glides are very good for that regard as well. God, I hate Hazard, man. This character's so brain dead. And the crazy thing is, too, we have a Mizuki. And the Mizuki hasn't chained the Hazard once, so we're just going to lose this immediately. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, any skate with a buffering layer just to like reduce the feedback you'll feel on skates is good. Oh man, I just need to permaban Hazard every game. Why are we not burning Hazard? But yeah, any skate that's like a buffering layer will be good for hard pads. See, part of me wants to swap Morga, but like, I don't think it's gonna do anything in this regard. Extra Pad Unite Ultras be good. Those are my personal favorites. They are very controlled though, so just letting you know, they're a very controlled type of skate. But they're very good on hard pads and they have very good durability. Why is it every single time I do this, my Orisa dies somehow in my trans? Tracer's behind us somewhere. I just can't. I would love to keep my team healed, I just can't. Fuck, my team can't kill this Tracer. How am I the only one killing this Tracer? That's actually so sad. Unfortunately, they have our tank is just inting over and over again. I don't know why this guy's playing Orisa into this comp. Like, it's probably one of the worst things you can play into this. Like, we need like a frontline tank. Like, we need something with a little more stopping power as opposed to just no shield. Like, we need like Ram or something. Zen swap, please. Yeah, this is not my fault. Chat, take your bets on how much this isn't my fault when my Moria is saying to swap. And also, this is the guy who was on Mizuki, the hard counter to whatchamacallers, might I add, and he swapped off. Just unbelievable. That sucks. Tried the United Cyclone 2 times. I'm very unlucky. Some of them separate from the adhesive sometimes. Yes, that is a pretty common issue with them, unfortunately. But yeah, the U9, get the U9 airs. Those are pretty solid. Okay, Diva is not a great thing either. Why is my guy going in so far by himself? This is why we're losing. Like, what the fuck is going on? Not the Ultras? No, don't bother with the Ultras. Just get the air versions. The Ultras have like a buffering layer inside them, but that doesn't do anything on smaller surface area skates, so... Yeah, Chad, this is GG, by the way. My tank is brain dead, unfortunately. I forgot that somehow diamonds don't understand how positioning works in the video games, so... Yeah, GG, beat this. My team is just brain dead. Dude, my tank literally kept throwing and diving in by themselves. My Moria swapped off Mizuki against a fucking Hazard, which is like, actually, that should be... You should go in prison for that. And my DPS just got like giga gapped. That's unwinnable. Unwinnable, unfortunately. There's literally nothing I can do about that. That's just an unwinnable game. That sucks. Oh my god! Literally, my entire team deserves to be in fucking prison for that. Like, swap. Literally, they have Hazard. You run Mizuki, and this guy swaps off Mizuki for fucking Moria and just dies over and over and over again for nothing. Like, and then somehow it's my fault. just unbelievable. Avoid his teammate, avoid his teammate, avoid his teammate. Just get every single person out of that lobby. And for my Tracer having 340 character level on Tracer, that Tracer was fucking ass. That Tracer sucked. Awful. But yeah, sorry. Circle back to the Unites. Yeah, so the Unites, if you want like regular, like slightly more control, go for the 6.5mm ones. If you want like the most control, go for like the 8mm versions. I've never played Overwatch, but they've just done so bad to deserve jail time. It's just people just not understanding how to play the game. And even in Diamond, which is, I mean, admittedly not that high, but like, people are just stupid. Like, for context, let me give you a context of why this guy literally threw the game, okay? So, there's a lot of very hyper-mobile tanks in the game, and they're really annoying to deal with. Hazard being the first one, okay? This character is the anti-mobility tank because he has this. it locks them in place for 2 seconds and causes them to take more damage. So this guy, instead of sticking the character that hard counter, like just for context, let's just look at this. All right, so we're gonna go where I don't even know where fucking Hazard is. There he is, stupid fuck. Okay, so Hazard's jumping at your team. Oh, he's jumping in the back line. Dead. Team focuses him. He's gone in 2 seconds. But no, let's swap off to Moria, who throws balls and has a shift. It's just like it's just brain rot. It's just yeah. But no, it's my fault. It's definitely my fault, right? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, but there's a reason I permaban Hazard and like all the mobile tanks in every game I play, just because they're just so annoying. Because like you can counter them, but people like that's the thing. Even if they're countered, you have to have like full team coordination to actually counter them properly. And 90% of the time, your teammates are such burgers that it just you can't counter them. Maybe I should just play DPS. Maybe I just try and get my DPS to plat today, or to diamond today. Yeah, that's the play. Oh yeah, chat, you know what I learned today? I didn't even know this. The fucking Sierra's tracking dart does damage. I thought the tracking dart didn't do any damage. It does. Look, it does 70 damage. How fucked is that? I feel like no one tries to comp games, but say they're playing for fun, run it down, no comms and nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much how ranked is. Honestly, I've just come to accept that ranked is just an RNG simulator at this point, and like, there's no point in me even trying. Like, no, okay, I try, but like, there's no point in me trying to like be the IGL and like coordinate the team because everyone on the team just doesn't give a fuck, you know? Like, there's just no point. Alright, let's hope this game goes better. These are all interesting maps. But to be fair, it's like every game is like that. Like every single game is just has people just like running it down, no comms, no nothing, every single game. I'll go Mizuki here, I guess. This is a good Mizuki map. Actually, I could go Zen here too. Actually, I'm gonna go Zen. I'll go Mizuki for the early pop. All right, Hazard, Wrecking Ball, Doomfist, get them all out. I guess going Sigma too, so this should be a free win. If Hazard doesn't get banned, why are we? In what universe is Diva a higher priority ban than Hazard? I cannot believe this, dude. What are these people doing? Diva's so easy to counter. I'm dead inside. Hey, what's up, Kali? Valorant no one comms is actually fun to play, easy to win. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, ranked could be easy if people would just like actually play the game, but they just don't. Hope you're doing, Kali. I hope you're doing well, Kali. By the way, what's going on? You playing ranked today? Yeah, but I would say like in like a game like Valorant, people know calming is like a way bigger issue because like if there's someone ratting in a corner and it doesn't get calmed in Val, your entire team loses. If someone's no calming in Overwatch, like it's annoying, but you can still full win the game, you know? Question: Attack Shark R5 Ultra, play CS2 800 DPI. Will you use competitive mode for your mouse? I actually haven't used Attack Shark's mice, so I actually don't know what their competitive mode does. If it's like a high speed mode, then go ahead and utilize it. If it's a 20k sensor mode, don't do that. But most play quick play might switch things up a bit. Dude, quick play queues have been diabolical lately. Honestly, I've come to realize that this game is literally just unplayable unless you're playing ranked because you can ban like tanks, you know? Like having no Hazard, Doomfist, and Ball just makes this game like infinitely more playable. Melon has Ball PTSD? I absolutely do. But that's the thing, like, it's one of those things where just, like, I'd rather just play the game, because no one gives a shit in ranked anyways, right? Like, why would I, oh, it's actually huge. Like, why would I care when I could just... It's a fight I should not be taking, but it's okay. Like, I'd rather just play the game and just have to, like, get comp points and just have to not deal with the bans, or tanks as well, you know? Well, that's awkward. I did not want to do that. They need to just buff Reaper. Yo, for real, the fact that they nerfed Reaper with how dominant tanks are is actually fucked. Like, Reaper was really strong, I admit that, but Reaper needed to be strong with how overtuned tanks are. Like, the fact that they nerfed him is actually, like, fucking crazy. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Why did my Echo just dive into the point last? Not gonna lie, that first point might be a little on me, but at the same time, no one focused the Doomfist, so there's not really a lot I could have done about that. Just gonna get killed from the top. I walked off this fucking side. I'm an idiot. Your reviews are so good, detailed. We divided the Viper before GPX2. I'm glad I helped. Thank you. Appreciate that. I feel like I walked off the side trying to dodge the fucking ult because I was so low HP. I mean, to be fair, I think I was dead there no matter what, but whatever. Not gonna lie, maybe I shouldn't go Mizuki here. I don't. Maybe Mizuki isn't the play. I mean, they do have a Doomfist, which is like the no-brainer. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Damn, I almost stiffed them. Fuck. I should probably start reviewing some of my old mice as in many English reviews and stuff I have. Yeah, if you have like unique stuff that isn't really readily available, there's definitely a market for that for sure. What the fuck? How did that do that much damage? Okay, not gonna lie, this might be a little bit on me because I'm not countering his Doomfist as much as I should be. But also at the same time, my team is not shooting his Mizuki. Great. Thank God we got him. Hey, what's up, Super Kitty? Nah, you didn't miss too much. I've only been alive for a little bit. A base game patch is pretty hard to get from one, so I can review private sources, though. I think my V4 bracelet even is unscrewed, because without the full-size skates, some wobble. Oh, interesting. I mean, you can fix that pretty easily just by, like, retensioning the factory screws. It's not too difficult. They have a Sombra now. That's annoying. Holy shit, my... Oh my god, our team isn't focusing the Doomfist, so we just lose. That's the, like, this is the problem. Like, we need... Oh, the Sombra's on our side. We need to... Hold on, this is the Sombra's a master damage player and is 7 and 4. Okay, we're cooked. WLS Mod is some of the weirdest optical implementations I've tried to date, probably because they're KL opticals. I actually never used KL opticals until I got the Thorn V2, but I actually don't mind them, but I will say they're definitely, they feel more akin to a mechanical feel like they feel more like a mechanical switch than an optical switch, if that makes sense. Okay, let me get this right. This master damage player is saying, I don't really play Sombra, but I feel like we need it. That's not at all what's going on with this, so okay. Yeah, this might be another lost chat. What are those new Type-C cables? I see IM cables crapped on Twitter. I have no idea. Oh, maybe like the PMM cable or something like that? I'm not actually sure. They're super light Kale switches in general are heavier than mechanicals. Yeah, they're weird. They're definitely a weird switch, but they are well implemented. I actually do like the feel of them. Like, they're actually not bad. Like, they don't have that, like, clean... I will say, they don't have that clean optical feel of, like, Omron's, but they have, like, kind of a similar, like, click feel to, like, an FE switch, I guess you could say. But SPDTs are still better. Blue Shell Pink Dots is probably my favorite. I think the Wano SPDTs are better, in my opinion. Like, because they're basically a Wano Blue Shell Pink Dot switch, but with the addition of the SPDT tech. Oh my god, we killed him. Let's go. So explain to me how we're losing this now. I don't know. I still like that shape. I was curious to see what the switches felt like. I was gonna say the Wano Blue Shell Pink, the Wano SPDT switches basically feel like Wano Blue Shell Pink Dots, but with SPDT tech. They feel like identical. Okay, he just 2-taps me up. Might have been a bad play, but I really thought my team was going to, like, push up on that, but apparently not. Why does his crosshair not move? What the fuck? That guy's either playing 90 centimeter per 360 or he's playing controller. I actually can't tell. Why is my tank running away? Are we dead ass? Oh, why he's there, but alright, you do you. Word is dead. Dude, this is crazy. My team is so bad again. This is nuts. Like, my tank is just, like, running away from the team constantly, and we're losing because every single fight is, like, a 4v5 or something. Oh my god, that did so much damage. I can't even, like, play with the team. Because they're up there. That should have connected, but it didn't. That's so annoying. Oh, man. Like, why is my guy up there? Like, why is he there? He just dies. Like, what are we doing? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. My tank is just not playing with the team. I don't think we just lose. Like, chat, what do I do, realistically speaking? How do I die to that? Let's look at this high skill character. Is that guy on controller too? Why is everyone having like weirdly slow movements? That's so weird. Everyone's crossover in this lobby is just like super strange. And our tank's dead again first. Again, it's just like tale as old as time at this point. Do we have Reaper? No, we don't. And again, my tank is so far ahead of the team. There's no... dude, I don't know. I don't understand, man. What is my tank doing? This guy's actually trolling. Oh, man. What are these cable types you guys are talking about? And just, again, we're just solo fighting a Zen for no reason. This is insane. Oh, I want to look at this Cassidy. This Cassidy's weird. What the fuck? Chat, is the cross mouse movements on that Cassidy that's like not weird? Am I crazy? It's got to be a spectator bug or something, right? It's dead. Yeah. GG, we lose. It's just tanks just throwing. No way of winning that. That sucks. Oh, crazy. That's just another immediate loss because my team doesn't know how to play the game. Wow. All right, chat. That is 2 for 2 on teams that don't know how to play the game today. That's kind of bad. Not gonna lie. That's also, this guy's a master damage player. Holy shit. Like, are we dead ass? Hold on. Game reports, Eichenwald, view game report, teams. Master damage, 16 and 10 with 5,000 damage. Are we dead ass? Like, who are these people in my team? Who are these people? Who the fuck is this guy? Blaming and raging? Nah, man. Like, I'm just in loser's queue right now. Like, I've had 2 games today, and both of my teams just don't know how to play the game. Like, that game, my tank was literally in fucking Nevada every single time. Like, my team's pushing the point, and my tank is in Nevada by himself for some reason. Hold on, I'm in Type 99. Actually, yeah, that reminds me. Hold on, I want to look at that. Actually, that reminds. I don't think he was cheating. It just looked weird. It's got to be a spectator bug, right? Hold on, let me look. History, game reports, Eichenwald, view game reports, view replay. I just want to look at this Cassidy because this Cassidy was so weird. Where's this Cassidy? How do you do this? Spectate. Dude, what the fuck? This has got to be. This has to be controller. It's got to be. Yeah. What the fuck? But whoa, 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 whoa! Hold up, my spidey senses might have been right. It's Dude, it locked onto the Echo. What the fuck? Controller with Zen? Yeah, that's my immediate thought. Yeah, it's because his flicks are super fast, but it's what the actual AI is this? Like, what is this? This is yeah, this is 100. This guy's 100% Zenning. He has to be. There's no way he's not. What the actual fuck am I looking at? Okay, so you're telling me this guy hits that? Huh? This guy's a fucking bot. What is this guy doing? This guy's an artificial intelligence. What am I even looking at? I am so confused. Okay, this guy is horrible. Like, this guy is awful. Like, this guy has the game sense of a fucking slug. Like, this guy's just walking in the Ash's sightline and just doesn't give a fuck. Like, he just doesn't care. Like, oh my god, he's terrible too. But he, like, it's weird because he's terrible, but he's all, it's like something's locking on to like where people are. Like, look, wait, do you see it right there? Like, look at right there. It like locks onto the Zarya's head a little bit. Wait, no, I went too far back. It's like here. Yeah, look at the crosshair here. Hold on, let me just do this. How do you change the speed chat? 0.5. Like, look at it. Like, it like bobbles back and forth. But he's terrible at the same time. I genuinely can't tell if this guy's just ass or like, I actually don't know. It's so weird. I can't believe so let me get this right. So we lost to a guy using a fucking Zen and a controller. That's what we lost to. Yeah, got it, man. It's just all right, bro. Report. I guess technically it's cheating. My team loses to that. That's how bad my queues are today. My team loses to that bot. That's insane. That's so sad. So let me get this. So that means that my mass. So chat, just to give you context on that one, that means that my guy. Let's look at something here. So that means that my master's damage player was worse than a controller Cassidy with a Zen. That's kind of incredible. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a little gander at the career profile here. All modes, competitive, current competitive, all seasons. So when was this guy Masters? What the fuck? Huh? Yo, this makes no fucking sense. Are we dead ass? This guy barely played tank this season. Like, what the fuck am I looking at here? Okay, this is over. Anyways, yeah, this guy is absolutely 100%, yeah, private profile, of fucking course. Yeah, no, that guy's 100% Zen player. That's crazy. I haven't run into a Zen player I think it's the first Zen player I've actually ever run into. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Wait, I wanted to check something because the Doomfist. Wait, chat. Who else on that team also had really weird movements? Hold on. Someone else also had a really weird movement. Hold on. Let me cancel this real quick. Hold on. Somebody else that really had weird movements too. I forget who it was. How do I do this again? Is it a 5 stack? Okay, so what's the Zen impact Overwatch? Someone who've never played an Overwatch before. Zen basically, what it does is it's like it's basically gives you aim assist on control. How is it, chat? It's like you plug. It simulates a mouse input but gives you aim assist, or it plug it into a mouse or something like that. Zen is only OP on controller. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm confused why. Like, I mean, it definitely did something for him, but it's just weird. Okay, so the Zen wasn't doing it. Was it the Mizuki? Oh my god, this guy's controller as well. Dude, are we dead ass? Wait, hold on. Is this a whole fucking stack of controller players? Chat, is this controller? Chat, is this guy controller too? His aim has the same, like, wobbliness as well. Oh my god, he's playing fucking controller. Okay, so he's zenning as well. Okay, so the Mizuki is zenning. This guy's zenning. We know this guy's zenning as well. This guy's also zenning. What the fuck? So this guy's fucking zenning, and this guy's zenning too. Yeah, the Doomfist was zenning too. Dude, the whole team's zenning. Are we fucking serious? Nah, bro. Only me. Only me in my ranked games would I get this. That's fucked. That's fucked. A 5 stack of people controller zenning in ranked. You can't make this up. Like, you really can't make this up. That's actually fucked. I don't even have words for that. Dude, I don't think Bike Lady's controller. No, she is. Her aim is doing the same thing. It's literally a 5 stack of people zenning. That's actually fucked. That's insane. Okay, well that's enough of that. That's enough of that shit for today. Holy fuck! Wow, that's crazy. Speedrun Overwatch being just utter dog shit today. Like I was thinking she wasn't, but her aim is doing the same wobbly thing where the aim assist like locks onto multiple people at the same time. That's crazy. That's the first time I've ever seen someone zenning in Overwatch. That's so fucking cringe, honestly. That's actually insane. Wow. All right, let's play something else that doesn't make me want to pull my head out. That's actually so tilting, though. Wow, that's fucked. Chat, when's the last time you saw someone, like, actually cheating in Overwatch? Like, I can't remember the last time I saw someone, like, actually cheat in Overwatch. Like, I remember there was, like, one rage hacker. Like, I shit you not, it was probably, like, 7 months ago. It was 7 months. It's been a hot minute. Next to Super Glide, probably, yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've seen someone cheating in this game. But that's crazy. Wow, unbelievable. Okay, let's do some more testing on this one. At least this game isn't gonna make me want to pull my head out. Let's do NG. Do this for now. Actually, let me see if we get out this first. You know what? I'm actually kind of down for energy weapons here. Let's just go this way. Oh, sorry, chat. It's crazy. What's crazy, Tat? I played Overwatch offline, and I won like 8 games in a row. I kid you not. I won on a crazy winning streak offline the other day, and then I play online, and all my games are just AI teammates, and I have fucking people sending in my lobbies. And the worst part is too, they weren't even good. They were terrible. Like that's the thing. They were bad. It's not even like they were actually good. It's just like my team was somehow worse, which is kind of insane. Oh well. Spin Bunny McCree? Yeah, literally. Yeah, there was a McCree, there was a Widow who was walling. I think that's... I remember the Widow walling a while ago. I remember that was like the last time I think I've seen a hacker in the game, but I could be wrong on that. Yeah, Chad, maybe just playing Overwatch on stream is just like a terrible idea, because like every single time I play on stream, I just get the most diabolical cues known to mankind. Stream, what did you say? Let me know when stream is off, Melon Demon stream, not Kirby. Okay. Hey, to be fair, I think everyone who's watched my streams knows at this point I'm just like cursed with Overwatch ranks at this point. But, oh, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. What did we get for a weapon? No, nothing here. You know what, low-key, I've been sleeping on this gun. This gun's actually kind of good. Chat, what else game? What other game could we try today? Do we just do RoboQuest today? I think that's probably like the safest bet, huh? Apex next stream? Nah, I hate Apex. I don't play Apex anymore. I used to play back in the day, like season like 8 to 10 I played, but I really don't like Apex. It just I only play games that don't have aim assist in them. For obvious reasons, and unfortunately Apex has some of the craziest aim assist out there, so I don't play it. If I can get like PC only lobbies, I'd probably play it, but as of right now, I don't know. And also, I really just don't like battle royales too. That's another factor to it as well. I've never liked battle royale games, so that's kind of also part of it. Back home, how is it? Hot as fuck. Okay, anyway, sorry. Circling back to skates and deciding we're going to just absolutely fucking trolled in Blizzard matchmaking. These literally feel so similar to Westlab Blacks. It's actually, I'm 99.9% sure these are just like Westlab Black clones. They feel like identical. It's actually not a bad weapon, actually. I'll take that. What is the specs here? Ricochet, shotgun blast. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Take that as a backup, which looks good. Pistol, I feel like Pistol Deke headshot still feels satisfying. In what, Counter-Strike or something? I feel like a brand new iPhone sticker. Okay, maybe taking this gun was a mistake because this gun is not doing what I thought it was going to do. Oh, in Apex? Oh, I gotcha. Okay, all right. Let me swap skates. Let's go back to the swap skates. We'll do a couple more runs. We'll probably call it. Man, I'm kind of sad. I actually won play Overwatch today. Forgot the pistols to called. Oh, gotcha. I don't even remember 90% of the names of the weapons in that game. I know like triple take, and that's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, these are literally Westlap blacks. You know why? Because they have the same like kind of like Terry. Oh, wingman. That's like the deagle in that game, I think. And I only know that from like Kovac scenarios more than anything. Yeah, you know what's funny? These skates have the same like jelly-like adhesive that West Labs do too. It's actually kind of insane. It's like literally the same skate. That's kind of wild. I wonder why. I wonder if it's like. I wonder if they're cloned West Labs or they're like actually supposed to be West Labs or like they're like included in conjunction with West Labs or something because they feel so similar. Recommend grit tape on palm. You sweat a lot on your hands in the OP1 AK-V2. Generally speaking, on most mice that have really good coatings, like endgame gears mice, I would say no. But if you find that like you need more gripability, go ahead. But that's like a very much like a personal preference kind of thing. It's definitely not like a. It's not like a rule of thumb. Like you should always do X, Y, Z kind of a thing. Get these on. Okay, so these are the other skates, chat. These are the white ones. So these are the white ones. These are the ones that have a buffering layer in them. Oh my god, they're so much smoother. They're actually, it's like night and day difference. Holy, that's actually nuts. That's actually kind of insane how much of a difference that makes. They feel way faster too. Okay, so I was right. There is a difference in their performance. I had a feeling there would be. Uh, let's take this. I forgot this is the boomerang that inexplicably reloads for some reason. I totally forgot about that. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, these skates feel a little faster actually. So okay, so the black ones are a little more controlled and have a bit of a rougher textural feedback to them, while these ones are like a little faster and are smoother. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's burn. I want to say for the helpful all the reviews, do you know they patched the click action in the Pulsar X to clear medium? As far as I'm aware, yes, the Crazy Light series has been patched. I did a teardown of the Crazy Light actually a while ago, and there wasn't any issues with that one. So it should be good to go now. I don't think there's been any issues with the sticky click issue since like the Gen 2 Pulsar mice, which is a very good thing, thank God. I wish they tell you what skates they are. Yeah, I wish they did as well because like I would like to know what they're probably just like my assumption is they're probably just like OEM factory skates that are probably like super cheap. But these ones feel like I would say like I wonder if these are like a Magic Ice clone, maybe. Like they're kind of giving magic ice with the buffering layer and that kind of stuff. I mean, I could be wrong, but they feel adjacent to that. I guess I would say. I mean, they feel good though. I mean, like they're a little on the fast side, but they do feel nice actually. Better than I expected them to be. Missed review, missed that review, and watch X2H old one. I'm gonna buy it then. I'm looking for some pits or clogger mice with that. Oh, gotcha. Mom got a Roomba for birthday to the spy. We're gonna get a Dyson hair dryer. Oh no. Yeah, I'll take that. Glassworks is better in that regard. I've been sticking to Silver Fox Maihana. Yeah, Silver Foxes are solid. They're definitely interesting for glass. They're a little low in durability, but I can see why you want to stick with them. They have a good performance profile. Yeah, like that's the thing. They don't feel like Silver Fox fast, but they have like that PTFE feel to them, if that makes sense. That's actually seems super good. All right. Let's just honestly upgrade this. This is doing really good, honestly. Perfect. It's actually amazing. Blast Bill's darn. No, I don't want to do that. Gotta gamble, chat. 2-3 weeks for Final Mouse? Really? I can't see anything black screen? Oh, what the fuck? My bad, chat. Sorry about that. I should have auto-selected that. Can you see now? Still black? Are you serious? What's broken now? Okay, try that. Is that? Oh my god, I got this bug again with OBS. Is it fixed now, chat? I've had this happen a couple times where like OBS just like randomly resets my scene for no reason, and it's really annoying. We're so back? Okay, thank you. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that. It's been driving me up the fucking wall. Okay, we're good? We can see? Okay, sorry about that, chat. My apologies. Dude, I gotta get a second monitor so bad. Just so I can actually, like, stream properly, because, like, not gonna lie, the streams ever since I got the single monitor have been a little on the scuff side. Yeah, chat, maybe that'll be the next purchase. The only problem is I need to find a way to mount the extra monitor, because, like, I don't have a good way of mounting it right now. That's the problem, because, like, either I just put it on top of my existing one, but it's going to be too tall. I need to, like, move my PC, I think, if I was going to get a second monitor. I'll take that. That's very good. Way to dual monitor? Yeah, I was. It turns out I'm not getting it, unfortunately, so I have to buy it myself. For your opinion, OP1 and KV2, got the PMM mod kit for it. Wire only. You think Cyber the not mod is worth it? I heard people like the Pulse one. I can't really speak to the other one though, unfortunately. I mean, I've heard good things about PMM. I mean, if you like the OP1AK and you want a different shell, I mean, they're kind of the best option on the market, I would say. I mean, they're expensive though. It's kind of hard to say, but I've never used them personally, so I can't really comment on them. Oh, that's bad. I dead slid. Fuck. Just grind 100k on YouTube and disaster for a desk. I mean, yeah, I could. Well, I have a big desk. The problem is my PC takes up so much of my desk space. That's the problem right now. So, like, what I need to do, chat, is this is what I need to do. I need to put my desk inside my drawers because I have drawers that are big enough for them, and I just need to install venting and some I just need to install some fans and venting, and it'll be chilling. But I just need to get around to doing that. I just haven't had time to do it. Because like I have a big desk, like in terms of surface area, it's just too small for like a monitor, unfortunately. Which sorry, it has enough space for it. There's just too much shit on my desk. But if I just put my desktop inside the drawer, that'd probably fix the issue. So I should probably just do that. Want a diff shell, but want a diff from once where I ordered the flex wire. Gotcha. You got the PC on its lift. I could do that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll figure it out. I mean, I could probably put another monitor on the corner of the desk. It would just be a little awkward with the screen. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I have my turntable with my PCs on it. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I have an empty, like I literally have an empty drawer I could put it in. I just need to do it, and I'm just lazy. Yeah, I should just do that at some point. This is like the worst possible boss fight, by the way. Actually, never mind. This is like the easiest fucking boss fight known to mankind. Holy shit, that was easy. Noted, we'll look at it. Competitive mode on mouse, it's 20k high mode. It says high speed mode, same. Yeah, high speed modes are fine. Those are okay. Basically, what high speed modes do is think of it as like a processor overclock, where like in normal wireless modes, there's a bunch of power saving limitations added onto the sensor. So like it prevents it from running at its like absolute max frame rate or whatever, like other factors or whatever it's going to be. And basically enabling that mode just makes it work kind of like, hey, I'm wired, but I'm not. It just nukes the battery. That's all. Don't want to oversaturate the mouse. No. On 1K hertz, it's fine. It won't do anything. It's the 20K FPS modes that are stupid because that is like oversaturating polling rate and that does nothing. But high speed modes is more of like that high speed modes more alter the sensors, like how the sensor functions more than anything. Those are fine. I guess technically that's the same thing. I just realized I basically said the same thing twice, but one of them affects sensor's frame rate, one of them affects the power limitations on the sensor. So like, even though they seem similar, they do different things. But yeah, you can use it. It's gonna nuke your mouse's battery because like taking off all the power limitations obviously is gonna cause it to use a lot more power. So it will heavily affect the battery, but it gives you better performance. Turbo mode then. No, you don't want to use turbo mode. Turbo mode is different. Turbo modes are different. So turbo modes lock the sensor's FPS to 20,000 or whatever the highest value of the sensor is. High speed modes removes the sensor's power limitations. Which, like, I guess you could say, like, on paper is, like, similar, but they do very different things. So comp modes, you should, like, 20k FPS modes, you should always turn off. High speed modes are fine to use, though. If that makes sense. So you can push it. I mean, if you like the feel of it and you want to use it, you can. I mean, some people don't like the feel of it. It really, really comes down to personal preference in that regard. I mean, personally speaking, I always use them because I prefer getting, like, the max out of the sensor, but it's, again, personal preference at the end of the day. Also, Chat, can we talk about how we always struggle in this mode and this boomerang is, like, hard carrying us right now? Oh, that's fucking horrifying. Where did my grenade go? Okay, that thing needs to die extremely quickly or we're gonna die here. Oh my god, we actually lived. That is a horrifying mid-boss room, by the way. That's actually crazy. Okay, we lived. That's crazy. Let's go. I honestly thought we were going to die in that room, not going to lie. Fully expected to die in that room. It's just the orange colorway, the new one. It's very similar to the Fnatic orange one, but it's not officially the Fnatic orange one, if that makes sense. Oh no, what the fuck was that? A boombot got me? Fuck. That sucks. Hold on, give me 1 second. I just gotta quickly check something. Alright. Do I have... Hold on, sorry. I just gotta double check something real quick. Do I have B-roll? I do not have B-roll for this. Okay, let me just do that then. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's do a little bit of B-roll with this, I guess. Fnatic Edition... Dude, just a collaboration ended. Yeah, I believe it ended a little while ago. I don't think their new stuff. I know they're working with MB now, so I think that's their new like collab brand. I could be wrong though. What the fuck? I've never seen that happen before. Yeah, they might have it like an MB colorway in the future. You never know. That'd be kind of cool, honestly. I'd be kind of down for that. Hold on 1 second. This is broken. It's not working properly. Hold on. Let's take this off. Take this off. Okay, hold on. Reset this. I gotta restart this. Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll see like maybe like a black and blue MV colorway or something in the future. That'd be kind of cool. But I mean, to be fair, the Thorn's a really good mouse. So I mean, I hope we see some new versions. Okay, I will say, okay, so circling back to the skates, which is what I'm supposed to be talking about, smile. I will say, so far, the white ones are actually probably my favorite, not because necessarily they're the best in terms of performance, but because they're the slowest, they're the quietest. Like, because the Yeku is so textured, like, these skates having that buffering layer really makes a big difference. Like, if the black versions had a buffering layer as well, they'd probably be better, but these ones are still pretty solid. But yeah, these are quite good. Honestly, for like a hard pad stock skate, these are pretty solid. I'll be honest. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, hopefully those don't instantly die in here because we need some weapons. Are we gonna instantly die in here? Probably, but you know, that's okay. Oh, of course, it spawns 80 of these fucking things that get reload bugged 3 times in a row. GG. Yeah, GG, chat. That's probably it for this run. Yep, that's it for this run. Try to get slid for this. Yep, and yep, double dead slide, just instant dead on this mode, unfortunately. Yep, GG. GG, instant. Other than included recommendations of Obsidian Air. Yeah, Obsidian Airs are like U9 Ultras are probably the best bets in my opinion. Melon skate list. The problem with skate listing is that the problem with skate lists is that they're very subjective. So like, yeah, I could do one, but it's not going to apply to everybody, if that makes sense. Like, because skates are one of those things that's such personal preference. It'd be really hard to like do like an objective listing, if that makes sense. Like, I know I could just do it, just just do it for the sake of doing it. But if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right, and it'd be kind of hard to do that. Also take a crazy amount of time too, because like another problem is I haven't really used a lot of the popular skates on the market, so I'm not really. I'd have to get all the skates on the market first and then go through all of them, which would take some time. I did where the Silver Foxes sit, so I bring out the pitchforks. The Silver Foxes aren't bad. Like, they're a good, like, regular... Did I really get stunned by that? They're a good regular... I just lost the fucking bot. GG, we lose this one already again. Man, this game is just... Overwatch is trolling me today, and this game is just trolling me today. That's crazy. These weapons suck, too. Silver Foxes are solid for, like, soft pads. I put them in, like, probably, like, an A tier on, like, regular soft pads, but on hard pads, I don't really like them, personally speaking. Honestly, this might not... I don't know if this is a good weapon to grab. I'm not going to lie. This might have been a bad idea. Because so many things in this region are... Oh, that's perfect. So many things in this like level are fire resistant. MMG silencer is S tier. Yeah, I've heard people say the silencers are crazy. Like, I've heard a lot of people say there's a lot of really good skates on the market. I just haven't tried them, a lot of them. Also, keep in mind, though, it's really hard for me to get skates into the country because, like, getting imports from China into Canada is really difficult. So, like, honestly, if I was going to get them, I would have to, like, unironically, me going to China, buying them on Taobao or AliExpress, getting them delivered there, and then bringing them back with me from China is, like, unironically probably the easiest way for me to get a lot of them. Let's do a going to China vlog, and let's write the flight off as a business expense. Honestly, kind of 800 IQ idea, not gonna lie. Chad, do you want to see me go into China just to buy a bunch of random tech and just come back and just review it all? Low-key, that'd actually be kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'd actually be so down for that. Oh. Dead Slip, the grappling hook, love it. It would be so cool. I thought China and Canada had a good relationship. They do. Oh my god. They do, it's just like, it's shipping is just really bad. Like, shipping from China is brutal. It also takes forever too. So like, and don't forget, like, I'd have to order like, probably like 100 different skate types, which is not exactly great when it comes to shipping. Like, I'd probably be spending close to, like, $400 on skates, if not more, which is a lot of money. But, yeah, I mean, to be fair, with the new, like, visa things, I could go to China, like, really easily now, but, yeah, maybe one day we'll do that. That'd be kind of a fun... Let me, give me another couple, give me a couple year or two to get my Mandarin down, and we'll go. Maybe drop by Singapore on the way back. So say hi to Razor in the meantime. Go to the big ass mall in Taiwan. Yeah, I would. If I was ever to go that way, I would want to go to like China and then go to like Taiwan and stuff as well. Maybe even Japan. Like, I'd want to go like all three of them, to be honest with you. Okay, let's do. Okay, we need to gamble for stuff here. I know what ball you're talking about, though. Yeah, we could do that. That would be really fun, though. That'd be kind of cool thing to do. Guanha Digital Palace. Ooh. Come on, give me power cells. Everything you need. Yeah, I mean, the only problem would be getting everything back. I just don't know the legality of getting everything back in terms of, like, taxes. Fuck, I'm one short, you dead ass. that's really good though. Okay, we're just gonna save our power cells then for the next area. Ow. Rude. But yeah, I mean, theoretically speaking, I could just go there with an empty suitcase, just go to the couple places, grab what I need, and just come back, right? Like theoretically. Maybe one day, chat. But would that be? If I was to go anywhere, I would like to go. Like that, going to China would be sick. I would love to go, but we'll see. Maybe one day. I think more so it'd be cool just to go say hi to everybody, because like a lot of the brands are based over in that way too. So like being able to say hi to like all the brands I've been working with for a long time would be pretty sick. But I don't know, we'll see. Everything you need time to get a job. Oh, I already have a job. This just doesn't pay a lot of money for what I work in, but more accurately, no, chat. The play is for YouTube to get to build up a little more, because if YouTube builds up a little more, then it's easier. Because this is like, aside from my actual job, YouTube is like my only other like income source. So I mean, the more the channel grows, the more chance I have to do stuff like that, which would be kind of fun. But like low key, doing like a big vlog from China trip would be actually be like kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be really fun. Sorry, turbo mode off and comp mode on. Yes, so turbo mode off, any kind of mode that adjusts the sensor's FPS, like usually it says 20K, turn that off. High speed modes are fine. The reason why, the thing is, like, the tricky thing is that a lot of brands call the 20K FPS mode competitive mode, which is really fucking annoying. So like, you gotta look and see what the setting does to determine like whether you should turn it on or off. Go say hi to Pulsar. Yeah, I mean, I could go to Korea too. I'm not sure. Maybe. Korea, yeah, I was gonna say maybe going to Korea over Japan would be kind of cool. I mean, I know Mrs. Mellon wants to go to Korea, so I mean that'd be kind of cool. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I need to get my passport renewed. Honestly, I used to have a passport. I don't have it anymore. I gotta get that renewed soon. All right, chat. One thing I wanted to mention. You know what's really weird about? Okay, so this is what I noticed about the Yeku. The Yeku is really controlled no matter what skates you use on it. Like, it's really weird. Like, normally PTFE skates are like faster, right? But PTFE skates also have like a lot of textural feedback to them. And because of that, like, even though these are like supposedly fast skates, they actually feel really controlled on the Yeku. Like, the unweighted glide is still really fast, like, obviously, but like the actual, like, what's the word I'm looking for? The actual movement feels good. Go viral, Buzz, ain't it? Tech shopping sprees, views, more money, more subs, true. Seems like it isn't common to have an updated passport in the US. I mean, I just never go anywhere, so like that's why I just never updated one now. Using deploy triggers pyrosuit explosion. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a perk. Yeah, like the chat, the farthest I've ever been from my hometown is Boston. The whole suitcase could be artisans? Nah, I wouldn't even bother buying an artisan in all honesty. Because like I don't really like soft pads. And also getting them home would be so difficult because like ow. Oh my god, I'm just instantly fucking dead. Come on. Dude, that boss fight is so unfair. It's actually fucked. Oh my god. Okay, alright, that's me done for today, chat. I'm out. That's me done for today. That's me done. Name a competition mode. Description says enabling pushes the sensor to maximum performance level is lower latency. Oh, okay. So in that case, yeah. So in that case, they're doing the stupid thing where they rename the competitive mode as it's what it's not. In that case, don't use it. So that is a turbo mode. At least it sounds. Wait, sorry, hold on a second. Pushes sensor to maximum performance level. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I misread that. Does it say anything about sensor FPS? Sorry. Okay, in that case, that's a high speed mode. Turbo mode only alters the sensor's frame rate. This is why I fucking hate this shit, because like they change a lot of brands, specifically the cheap brands, just like fucking love to rename this shit for no reason. It drives me nuts. It's so stupid. Anyways, all right, chat. Anyways, I'm out. I gotta go do birthday stuff with Mrs. Mellon, so I'm out of here. Thanks for chilling and watching. Appreciate it. Videos will be back to normal. Streams and videos will be back to normal next week. I have the Seraph reviews going live on Wednesday for those of you who are interested in that. It's also live for members right now as well. And then next week is going to be Thorn V2 probably, and then the week following that will be the Yeku most likely, depending on scheduling. So on. Yeah, so that mode, the competitive mode, leave that on. That's fine, based off what you said at least. But yeah, anyways, and then Yeku will probably be the week after that, I think. Honestly, the stock seats are actually not bad. I'm actually pretty impressed with these. But I'll talk more about them in the full review. But yeah, anyways, all right, I appreciate all chilling, hanging out. Thank you very much, and I'll be sure to pass along the birthday wishes as well for y'all. All right, I'll take a chat later. Peace.